What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to link a button on your Wix.com website. So here I am in a blank section of my website on Wix.com, editing obviously my website. If I come here to the plus sign where it says add, click that and go to button. You can see I have a ton of buttons to select from. Up top here it says my buttons. These are buttons that are already featured on your website design wise, so these three have been featured on my website. And then theme buttons, these fit the theme of my website, so those are the ones that would most fit your current website. If you're building it and you don't want to use those, of course you can go through and scroll and use any of these other ones. You can see you have icon buttons here, and you just want to pick the button that fits whatever you're doing. I'm going to go up to the top here and click this first text button that says view more. You can see when I click that, it adds that right to the middle of the page, and I can click and add this wherever I want. So if I want it in the left corner, I can do that, and of course I can adjust the size with these anchor points and make it whatever size I want. If I come here to link, which is the second button from the right next to help, if I click that, you can see I can link this to a number of things. So the first thing here is page, and this is just a page on my website. And how does this open? Current window or new window? Since it's on my website, I'd probably go with a current window. A new window is not necessary when linking to somewhere on your site. And then I can pick the page here. So maybe I want to go link this to my product page. You can see though there is a ton of options of where to link. You can link to an anchor, a web address. So a web address would be any other website, so maybe www.wix.com, and you'd probably want to open this in a new window. The key is if you're linking to your website, you keep it on the current window. If you're linking somewhere else, you want to link it to a new window so the user can always come back to your website. An email, and all you need to do here is when you select that, you can add your email. My email is thatsquezzy@gmail.com, and then you can even pick the subject line, so maybe a contact@quezzy.com, so I know it's coming from there. You can also link a phone number, then a document. You can link to the top or bottom of your page if your website is, maybe your home page is just really long, full of content, and then you can link a lightbox. Also, if you come here to the second button that says design, you can customize the button look. So you can see all those buttons that we could have selected from the beginning are here, but you can also click customize design, pick the style of button at the top here. You can see you can scroll, fill in color, you can pick the color. Maybe I want a blue button. Pick the opacity, maybe I just want it at like around 50. You can pick the border, maybe increase that to 3 so there's a nice border. Pick the color of that, maybe a lighter blue, and you can increase the opacity or decrease the opacity. You can come to the corners and you can round them if you want a rounded button. It's already linked, so if you pick one number and put maybe 25, hit enter, it'll round all the buttons or all the corners of that button. If you click the middle, it'll unlink them, so you can change it one at a time. So maybe I want that one to be 0, and maybe that one to be 0. So these two are just rounded, and these one are normal corners. The fourth option here is shadow, and you can click to enable that, change the angle of the shadow, and play around with the distance. So maybe 5, the size maybe 3, and the blur maybe 14, and opacity maybe like 14. And then the bottom here is the text. You can change the color. Maybe I'll go a dark blue since it's a lighter background. Customize the theme, so it will be a bunch of heading and paragraphs. Maybe I want paragraph 1 style text, and then maybe I want to change the font. You can pick from any font here, and we'll do that semi-bold font. And then you can change the size of that. I'm going to bump that down to about 19, and then you can make that bold or italic. I'm just going to leave it normal. You can also change the hover effects. So maybe when you hover, the color changes to a darker blue, and maybe the fill color changes to white. and you can play around with the border color and some other things. You can come here to animation and add an animation if you'd like, maybe a fold in, and then you can come here and click customize if you'd want to do more with the animation. That's not something we're going to cover here, but that's basically how you go about adding a button on Wix.com. You can then go ahead and preview that and check it out. So that is the hover. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.